Hey guys, hapon na. Afternoon already. All right, so I thought I was going to get cute and use this screen blanking or blacking program to get rid of the reflection here, and it stopped recording. So that's not going to work. All right, so I want to talk about my budget here in Dumaguete, Philippines. I've been here 2 months. And I do have to have the screen on because I'm going to share my spreadsheet. Maybe. Okay, so apparently I'm sharing my screen now, and I hope you can see it. Okay, so here in this left column, K-Town shut down in PH. That's my house in Texas. I've got that shut down. And then this Philippines sabbatical column, those are my expenses. Now, I'm going to go down the Philippines column until I get to the total for the shutdown house. All right. Property taxes in the Philippines, 0. My current rent plus electric. Oh, no. Current rent is 265, I think. Yeah, that should be right. I don't pay for trash, 175 electric. I use the aircon, by God. I don't pay for gas. I don't pay for internet. Laundry is actually $10.50 a month. So it's a 150 pesos to use KT's wash and fold service. They do a great job right off National Road 7, very near Robinson's Mall. Okay, cell phone, I'm saying 45 a month. That includes maintaining my US number with Mint Mobile and Smart. I use Smart here, not Globe, because I started out up in Valencia. Globe doesn't even have a tower up there. Why they sold me the service? Well, I know why they sold me the service. Motorbike insurance, that goes with the bike at registration time, so that's covered. Motorbike rental, all right. Now I was paying $230 a month, but I bought a 2024 Honda PCX 160 for $2,193. I have $100 a month for doctor visits and prescriptions. Health insurance, I self-insure. Now, I did buy this one policy. It's good for P20,000 emergency room. So if I show up unresponsive, that should get me beyond the emergency room, right? And then I have documentation saying, hey, call this number. I'm funded to, 2 million pesos, and that'll cover most heart attack type events or whatever. Healthcare.gov. So I'm paying $95 a month for that. That's the Obamacare for the US because I have to maintain coverage. I use Escapees for my mail forwarding service. It's really $33 a month, but I had to have a replacement credit card shipped to me, and I wanted that by FedEx, and that cost $130. So I just bumped that up to 90. All right. Now on 2-month visa extensions, the last one was $180 equivalent, and I I paid Express, which is a mistake, and I made other mistakes. I could have done it a lot more cheaply. That's all explained in Goldfinger's ebook. As she scolded me for the 4th time. Read Goldfinger's ebook, it's free. YouTube, the Goldfinger Minute. All right. DistroKid, $2 a month. That's nothing. Canva.com, I stopped paying them. ChatGPT, I do still pay them because I use that, $22 a month. 2music.ai, what is that? $9.90 a month? Yeah, I'm still making music on there, and that's cool. Okay, yeah, $8 a month for Bitdefender VPN. That is a must-have for your banking needs, and just in general, man, because I can set that to Houston, Texas for banking, or I can set it for the Philippines for Lazada and still have the VPN protection, right? I no longer pay for Netflix. I no longer pay for X, formerly Twitter. I do still pay for Amazon Prime. I think it's $22 a month. I just ordered some stuff. In fact, I ordered a very expensive laptop from Amazon, from Acer Philippines. Now, Amazon owns the entire shipping process on that. I ordered an expensive laptop on Lazada and received an empty water jug. I don't want to say anything about that because that is currently under, not litigation, but under review. Lazada is reviewing my evidence unboxing video. Thank God I vlogged the unboxing. I expect to get that money back. Ring security. That should probably be like $10 a month. I think I am paying for that. Xander ID, I pay for that, $7. All right, groceries in the Philippines. If I leave out the beer, it's about 400. All right. Scooter fuel and mate, I just threw that in at 60. Slush fund. It used to be called College Girls. I renamed it to Slush Fund, 400. Miscellaneous expenses, $50 a month in clothes. All right. My house in Killeen, Texas, the K-Town house, is $626, which makes my total $24.97 a month here in Dumaguete, Philippines. Now, that is well under my budget. So I'm planning on getting a much nicer place, much nicer. So this 265 is going to become, I'm going to say 650 a month, and I'll still be sub 3,000, right? So let me control see that because I'm still looking for the place. All right, so my house in Killeen is paid for. Property taxes, 171. Insurance, 195. Water trash, can't do anything about that really. 60. Electric, 30. That's for my Ring cameras and whatnot. Cell phone is calculated on the Philippines side. Minimal car insurance. My minivan's parked in the garage with plenty of a full tank of gas with a heavy dose of seafoam fuel additive. And what do we have here? Oh, our lawn guy. He checks my doors and windows every time he mows. I had that as 130 a month, but he does this weird billing, so I upped that to 150. And so yeah, to keep my house closed up, it's 626. But even with that, I'm sub 3,000, right? So if I remove that here, I'm looking at 1870 a month. And if I up my, if I like rent a house, right, for 650 a month, that puts me at 2250, right? And plus, if I sell the house, I'll have those funds to live on until I hit 65, which is when I plan to start taking Social Security. I just turned 60. All right. I think that's about it for this one. If you guys have any questions, put it down in the discussion comments, what, down there. And I'll try to address them all as soon as I can. Well, I need to control Z that. Okay, so and now save. All right, so my budget's looking good. And here maybe next month I'll have a better number on what I actually spend in groceries. Because yeah, I'll be honest, I've been drinking a lot of beer since I've been here, and that's not good. It's expensive. That's probably my slush funds. I don't know, man. God, I hope I'm not drinking that much beer. All right, that is all. Let me stop sharing. That's all I have. And as always, y'all stay blessed.